Hey guys, how's it going? The name's Luchrised. Welcome back to another reaction. Now this time we're looking at one that has been requested a long time ago, and I'm just now able to get to it. I do apologize for that. This one is called Meta Runner. The episode number 1, the title, Wrong Warp, by Glitch Productions. Now I am fairly curious as to what this one is about. I've never heard of it before, never watched it before, and because of reasons, well, I've never reacted to it before. So let's just jump right into it.
Video games are everything. Jobs.
Not inaccurate.
Lifestyle. It's the engine that powers society itself. And to make
So this is set in present day, I
you
imagine.
need to win. A lot.
I see what they did there. I see what you did there. Okay.
Battle royales, you name it. There are gamers who train
Lots
every
of good
waking
selections
moment
there.
of their life in hopes of becoming the best.
So again, present day, right?
Food chain,
Or maybe not.
people who are willing to replace their limbs just for a boost in accuracy, dexterity,
Okay.
performance.
Definitely not present
Legions
day,
of
but what
fans
present day
before them,
wishes they could do right
Meta
now.
runners are the best of the best. That is, until the world sees what I have planned.
And what do
Until
you
the world
have
sees
planned?
you. Tari.
Sees who? Whoa, okay. Oh, calm down. Simmer down there. Simmer down there. Simmer. Ooh, okay, maybe don't simmer down there. Oh, definitely don't simmer down there. Okay. Well, that.
What?
You did it! You beat the game in record time!
What now? What's going on here?
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, loving
Ramp up the difficulty a bit.
the animation right now. Loving it. If this is something that they just did on a low budget, no, not low budget. If this is just something they did as a group project, this is amazing work. Okay, I'm gonna guess something went awry. I'm gonna guess something did not go according to plan. Uh-oh. Loving your shirt, girl. Where can I get? What? Okay. Task Core, the new meat. Ooh. Meat Belle Frontier. I think I said that right. I don't. Probably not. Probably did not say that right. So we'll just go with it. Border. Oh, Border Worlds. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, that was an introduction. That was quite an introduction. Okay, roughly 2 minutes in, and I'm already loving where this goes, and I want to see more. Oh, I mean, really, it has all the fictions for a great series. I mean, you got the possible dystopian future overrun with technology and corporations, and then you have the main protagonist waking up, no idea where they are, no memory of what had happened, but just vague flashes. That's a good combination. That's a very good combination. So I'm looking very much forward to seeing where this goes. So, the Meta Runners. Not just the title of the show, but the title of the gamers who decided to lop off the portion of themselves to give them a boost. You know, again, I feel like that's something a lot of gamers would want to happen. So, is this taking place present day or not far off from present day? Okay, music's pretty good. Music is pretty good, I must say. I'm liking the chill, laid-back groove. Liking it. Okay, wow, okay, I want that. I want to see that in real life now. I want to see that in real life now. Just game stations where you can just randomly out of nowhere walk on the street and just start playing. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Again, games everywhere. This looks freaking awesome, but I know there's gotta be the seedy underbelly. There's gotta be the seedy underbelly.
Is something wrong? My day's ruined!
How so?
Thank you so much! Oh, it was
Vima, how is your day ruined if you didn't get whatever's in there? Again, we're talking about a corporate world takeover here, so methinks.
I bet you've heard of gaming chairs that go 180 degrees, but can yours do this?
Oh no, and I don't think I would want it to. Yeah, that's exactly why I wouldn't want them to, because legs needed, legs important. Oh, this looks great. Oh man. Okay. Again, are we sure this is the present day? Just go about your day. Go about your day. Just pretend you didn't push your face up against the window.
That cybernetic arm. You're a meta runner, right?
Excuse me?
Wow, maybe we don't know. We don't know anything about you yet. Oh, okay. These guys are real celebrities. Well, dang.
I can't believe I'm meeting a real-life meta runner. What?
Why does that voice sound familiar?
Which gaming company are you with?
Why does that voice sound familiar?
Cloud 7. Alpha Max? Yes. What? You believe this?
I'm with...
Yes, go for the first thing that you see. Oh,
That's right, and,
no, is that a good or
I
bad
think
thing in this situation?
They're calling me there now, so gotta go, you know.
Run away, flee, get the heck out of there. The new meta. Well, that could be good or bad, depending. Well, look at all the task band. Okay, I love your mascot. Oh, best hairdo right there. Love it, buddy.
Oh,
Just, you know, just go walk about your day, walk about your day.
I see you're interested in the speed race.
Okay. Well, we can talk now. We can talk right now.
Wearables. Equipment will make your finger button mash at an insane rate.
no thank you.
As long as it doesn't blow up my controller, I think we're
Style,
good.
eh? Well, what about an Alpha X stabilizing wristband, infinite accuracy glove, glitchy box console, comes in a free game, Tasco pen and headset, Cloud 7 toothbrush, limited edition gaming
Wait,
dust.
toothbrush?
Wait,
Why a toothbrush? No. Why a toothbrush of all things? Why a toothbrush? Okay, so we got a bit more of a view into this world. Apparently a lot of things are run by robots. No surprise there. Robots will soon become the dominant race. Let's just look at the facts. Skynet. Skynet. But from what we can confirm, the meta runners are indeed more than just big-time gamers. They are literal celebrities that people look up to, that they aspire to. They want to be, they want to get to know. If the crowd's reaction to you, Tara, I think they said your name was, is any indication. With that being said, though, the minute she said task core, everyone went silent. As if to say, she was chosen, or she's with them? Now that could go a couple different ways. Either task core is a really super big deal, as in they'd never hire any meta runners, or they're just so high up that they never think they would see a meta runner by them in real life. Or task core may be falling on hard times, and they're struggling to keep up. Looking forward to see where that goes.
Limited edition gaming dust.
You know, put a pink mustache on that and I will buy it. I will buy it.
I was wondering if you could tell me where I am. My memory's a bit hazy.
I see. Did you get involved in any particular experiments lately, young lady?
Silica City, the video game capital.
Silica City.
Video game capital.
Sounds familiar.
And there's no
Okay,
better
so
place to be in
corporate
Silica City than
planet
a Tasco
takeover may
superstore.
not be as far-fetched as I would have imagined.
Gaming enhancements, as well as the world's greatest esports team, Tascorp is the most trusted name in gaming. Tascorp.
I'm getting warning bells. I'm getting so many warning bells right here.
Gaming enhancement for you. Maybe a geosynchronized orthopedic mouse.
Orthopedic mouse? So, a mouse you can control by your mouth. No, don't think too hard on it. Don't think too hard on it.
That amazing sprint, Tascorp's meta runner, Belle Frontier, is on a world record pace. Will this be another speed run world record under her belt? Look at her blaze through that final level. That jump dive precision is
Oh, I like this.
another amazing
I
sprint.
like
All
this.
she has to do is get to the goal in under 60 seconds to officially hold
In
the
under
world
60
record.
seconds, can she do it? I bet she can. I bet she can.
Look at that determination.
I don't know. You have more idea what's going on than I do right now, and I am the one watching this. Oh, wow. Okay, so cheat code around your arms. Okay. Or cheat code, I guess. Seeing as how everyone knows about it.
World record is hers. For those new here,
Okay.
the first jump is a newly discovered glitch that cuts this level in half.
Ooh.
And we're about to witness it in all its glory. Remember now, the coconut burst jump comes in 2 parts. Here we
Right.
go. The beginning of the glitch. It's all or nothing now.
Oh, wait. That's a controller that's not how does that even work? How does that even work?
And there it is! A perfect wall clip.
Okay.
Now glitched herself inside the wall, allowing for the final and hardest part of the glitch.
How so?
Here it is.
And again, how does that even work? It's seeing as how they're separate. I mean, is it gravitational? Is it magnetic? How do? All I know is I want one.
Holy smokes, it worked! It actually
Uh-oh.
worked. This is it.
Ooh.
She just
Ooh.
had
Oh,
to
wait. I think the form of ooh. Oh, so close.
Oh no! She missed! She just missed! The run!
By just a hair. Ooh, corporate guy not happy.
There! Just one stupid jump! Ugh! Ugh! No idea
Oof.
what was going on, but that looked awesome.
You are very much correct. I want a game like that. Oh my, Ultra Jump Mania. Okay, you know how in some movies or video games where they show like a movie within the movie or a game within the game that just looks so freaking spectacular that you wish that it was real, that you could watch it and play it? I'm seeing that again right now because that looks like a freaking cool game. Then again, I am very childish, so yeah. Okay, more than likely, we just gotta look at some of the supporting cast members of this show. Why do I think they're the supporting cast? Well, for one thing, their hair. No, I mean literally, their hair. One was a flaming red, and the other guy had like long, blonde, standing hair. Not to mention, he looked like a corporate guy, so I'm gonna assume that he works for either TASCore or one of the other, probably thousands of gaming corporations that now rule the world. So, my thought is, how do they play into this? Especially seeing as how Big Gamer Girl kind of, flopped, and the corporate guy did not look all that happy. Now, remember, this is a world where gaming is everything. Gaming is everything. So, meaning, the way that she responded, I don't know. Was this like one of her
Your last chance to show what you've got.
or is it just another long line of mishaps that have happened? Or what? I don't know. But again, what happens when these giant gaming celebrities that are on top of the world suddenly lose their spots? That's probably going to be a big plot point here. Not sure, but just a feeling.
Oh.
I play it a lot. More than likely. Again, how do those work? And where can I get one? Ooh. That's some really well done graphic for a video game in a cartoon, and I want to play it. I want to play it. Oh! Oh, the first new play. Isn't it lovely?
What do you think you're doing? This is the Speedrunners Arena. I don't know if you understand, but you need this thing called skill to beat.
Yeah, Oh, you're totally not gonna be the best friend. You're totally not gonna be the best friend and mentor. I'm so
Don't
sure.
suppose you could show me how to make Coconut Boy go as fast as you did?
You want me to teach you advanced speedrunning tricks when it looks like you've never touched a game in your life?
Yes? Would you be surprised
This world
to hear
revolves
that?
around games, kid. If you ain't any good, don't bother. Go be a janitor or something.
Ooh, ouch. Oh. Oh, wait. What? Ooh. What's happening here now?
You know, button mashing ain't gonna get you anywhere.
I don't know, it's got me pretty far when I was starting
So
gaming.
you have played this before?
Holy shnikes.
Am I winning?
Now, is it you, or is it the arm that's doing this? No, that wouldn't make much sense, because if it's the arm, that would only mean that that side would be doing well. So... what happened? I reiterate, what's happening here? And why is she suddenly on a beach with a flower in her hair? And why am I suddenly reminded of Kingdom Hearts? Not that I mind that, mind you. I love Kingdom Hearts. I mean, it very well could be.
What? What is all this?
Oh, I'm getting... Oh! Coconut in the face! Seriously? Oh, that has to hurt.
Take that, foul beast!
Wait.
Dude?
Boy?
You do realize... Oh, okay, 1, ouch. 2, rude.
Yo, girl.
Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh! Woo.
Lux, you might want to see this.
I'll call you.
Okay,
back.
let's see.
It's
Glowing eyes, electric shocks when she was being touched.
Bell, I'm extremely busy explaining to the press about
are
your
you
disappointing failure of a performance tonight.
Hey,
Oh, are you
screw you,
extremely
man.
busy?
You go and do better. Oh wait, you can't play video games for crap.
There's
Okay,
no
she
need
might have you there. She might have you there.
Need
Oh,
I remind you who owns you and who can
Oh.
decommission you in an instant.
Really? Intimidation? Come on, Lux. That might work on your other meta runners, but we both know you wouldn't let anything happen to numero uno here.
Maybe
How
I
long
will
are you going to be numero
after
uno?
today's performance.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah,
What
I
triggered
don't
this?
like
I
that
don't
look
know.
in your
She
eye.
just sort of freaked out and froze. I thought I broke her, you know, emotionally.
Not physically, seeing as how she shocked you? No. We're gonna talk about that for a second. Okay. Corporate run world. Video game emphasis. People replacing limbs with robotic limbs. Glowing eyes suddenly being launched to the game. Electric shocks when you're being touched when said entering of the game happens. Are you an android? No, seriously, I'm thinking she is. Based on all my knowledge of sci-fi dystopian future movies, I'm gonna say that our protagonist here is in fact an android or something similar to it. To me, it's a logical conclusion to go to, seeing as how people have already been replacing their limbs with robotic parts, and robots freely running the streets. So it's not to me that much of a leap to think that a scientist in this corporate-run world, hoping to get ahead, would create an android that could surpass all other gamers. Because remember, she said that she never played before. She never played that game before, to her knowledge. Now, granted, she could have played the game before her operation and been pretty good at it, and is now just running on, like, muscle memory, in a sense. Or, up here was downloaded almost every game technique that she is subconsciously utilizing. So, with that being said, again, did not like that look in that guy's eyes when he saw what was happening, because that kind of gamer could bring in a lot of money. And given it's a corporate-run world, if the parts that are inside her belong to a specific corporation, well, that kind of, that brings a whole lot of things into question that I really don't feel comfortable asking.
Wait. Coconut Boy?
Yeah.
Lux,
Ooh.
is she in the...
So,
Bring in the task
we're
force
seeing...
scientists. I want all of them here. Now.
Is that it? Oh. Oh, I guess that's it. Ooh, I'm liking this music. Ooh, Jessica Felico, Tori, look. Games, Tori, Okay, I get it. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I am probably going to buy this, or buy this song somewhere. Oh, it was done by, okay, so this isn't, okay. Crunchyroll, finance and support from, oh, okay. Okay. I am definitely gonna be watching more of this. Okay, all things considered, I'm not the biggest fan of all CG animation. To me, it's usually pretty rough, but that's only when it first starts. I mean, take a look at Ruby when it first started. That's some pretty rough CGI animation. Granted, I still love the show regardless of that because the story still grasps me. But I'm not going to deny when animation looks pretty darn rough. The animation here looks really good, and again, they got the funding for it. But the animation, there are a few little spots, like the way the eyes look here, or the way the skin tone looks there. Again, I love it. It's projects like this that are fully reliant on CGI are very tricky to begin with at the start because they're getting used to how the characters look, how they move, how they interact with other things, how they look, how specific areas or specific lighting interact with the details of the characters. So, again, I give mad props to them for making this look as good as it is, especially with all the little finger motions. Those are freaking hard. Those are very difficult to do when first starting out with a CGI animation. So, again, mad kudos to these guys. But going back to the actual story of the episode, I am very interested in seeing where it goes, but I'm also very scared to see where it goes because, again, corporate-run world. That's going to bring a lot of morality issues to bear, to the forefront. Especially when it concerns our possible Android gamer. That could bring a lot of things into question, and I do not feel comfortable asking those questions or even trying to answer those questions. I mean, you saw how he interacted with the gamer girl when she flubbed up once, apparently. Maybe, I don't know, but he was not happy, and he was resorting to, well, not threats, but being aggressive. Being aggressive, let's just say. He was pretty aggressive. As if to say, yeah, you're our top gamer for now, but with a game like that, we may just boot you out, take all your assets, and you're just gonna be out on the street where we found you. Oh, I'm sorry, was I not supposed to mention that? So yeah, I can see a lot of ways the show can go, but I'm very excited to see where they go. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments below. If you did not enjoy the video, still let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. Otherwise, maybe like the video, subscribe if you haven't, ring that bell to see what else I do. Or, you know, maybe share this with others who you think might like my content. This, my Let's Plays, my cover songs, my skits, my comedies, my comic dubs, anything else that I do, my streams. If you think they would enjoy it, I would love to bring more entertainment to others. I really would. And I know how corny that sounds. This is Luchrised, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.